If you're a student eager to learn hands-on skills, then you need to visit the Traditional Learning Center in rural RM of Tisdale, Saskatchewan, Canada. Why are there not more people talking about the incredible benefits of honeybee farming for Aboriginal communities? Sweet success, honeybees, and Aboriginal businesses. For generations, Aboriginal communities across Canada have lived in harmony with nature. Their deep connection to the land and its creatures has been a cornerstone of their culture and way of life. This symbiotic relationship has allowed them to thrive and sustain their communities through the ages. They have understood the importance of respecting and protecting our environment. This respect extends to all living things, including the tiny yet mighty honeybee. Bees play a crucial role in pollinating plants, which in turn supports the growth of crops and the health of ecosystems. Today, there's a wonderful opportunity to connect with these traditions while building a successful business. It's honeybee farming. This practice not only honors the age-old traditions of living in harmony with nature, but also provides a modern avenue for economic development and sustainability. Imagine this: your backyard buzzing with life as bees diligently pollinate your garden, the sweet aroma of honey filling the air. The sight of bees flitting from flower to flower, the hum of their wings, and the golden honey they produce are all part of a beautiful, natural cycle. Now, imagine turning this scene into a thriving, home-based business. With the right knowledge and tools, you can transform your passion for nature into a source of income. Beekeeping can be a fulfilling and profitable venture, providing fresh, local honey and other bee products to your community. Across Canada, and especially in places like Tisdale, Saskatchewan, the bee and honey capital of Canada, people are discovering the rewards of beekeeping. This small town has embraced beekeeping as a way of life, showcasing the potential for success in this field. This guide is for Aboriginal communities. It aims to provide the knowledge and resources needed to start and maintain a successful beekeeping business. By sharing experiences and best practices, we hope to empower more communities to take up this rewarding endeavor. It's a step-by-step journey into the fascinating world of honeybees. From understanding the biology and behavior of bees to setting up your first hive, this guide covers all the essentials. You'll learn about the different types of bees, their roles within the hive, and how to care for them throughout the seasons. We'll explore how to start and run a successful honeybee farm right from your own home. This includes selecting the right location for your hives, acquiring the necessary equipment, and managing your bees effectively. You'll also learn about the various products you can harvest from your hives, such as honey, beeswax, and propolis. Get ready to discover a sustainable practice. Beekeeping not only supports the health of your local environment by promoting pollination, but also encourages biodiversity. By planting bee-friendly flowers and practicing sustainable farming, you can create a thriving habitat for your bees and other pollinators. One that generates income while contributing to the well-being of your community and the environment. Selling honey and other bee products at local markets can provide a steady source of income while also fostering a sense of community and connection to the land. By embracing beekeeping, you can help preserve traditional knowledge, support environmental conservation, and build a brighter future for your community. Beekeeping basics, a natural and sustainable practice. Beekeeping is a practice rooted in ancient wisdom. It's a dance between humans and nature, where both benefit. It's a sustainable practice, meaning it works in harmony with the environment. Honeybees are essential pollinators. They play a vital role in maintaining biodiversity. As they collect nectar to make honey, they pollinate plants and crops. This helps our ecosystems thrive. Starting a honeybee farm is like creating a partnership with these amazing creatures. You'll provide them with a safe home and care. In return, they'll reward you with delicious honey and contribute to a healthier planet. Building your buzz, setting up your beehives. Now, let's get practical. Setting up your beehives is an exciting and rewarding process that requires careful planning and attention to detail. Whether you're a novice or an experienced beekeeper, the steps you take now will lay the foundation for a thriving bee colony. The first step is setting up your beehives. This involves more than just placing them in a field. It's about creating an environment where your bees can thrive. Consider the layout and spacing of your hives to ensure they have enough room to grow and expand. You'll need to choose a suitable location, one that's sunny, sheltered from strong winds, and near a water source. Bees need access to water for cooling the hive and for feeding purposes. A nearby water source can be a natural stream, a pond, or even a shallow dish filled with water. Additionally, the location should be away from high-traffic areas to minimize disturbances. Next, you'll need to gather your materials. This includes not only the beehives, but also the necessary tools and equipment to maintain them. Having everything ready before you start will make the process smoother and more efficient. Start with the beehives themselves. These are the homes for your bees and come in various designs and sizes. The most common type is the Langstroth hive, which consists of stacked boxes with removable frames. Each frame provides a space for bees to build their honeycombs and store honey. These are usually wooden structures with removable frames where bees build their honeycombs. The frames make it easier to inspect the hive and manage the colony. Regular inspections are crucial to monitor the health of your bees and to ensure they are free from diseases and pests. You'll also need protective gear, like a bee suit, gloves, and a smoker, to calm the bees. The bee suit protects you from stings, while the smoker helps to calm the bees, making them less aggressive and easier to handle. Proper gear is essential for your safety and the well-being of your bees. Finding a reputable supplier for your bees is crucial. You want to start with healthy, strong colonies that have a good chance of thriving. Look for suppliers who can provide you with bees that are suited to your local climate and conditions. Look for local beekeeping associations or experienced beekeepers in your area who can provide healthy colonies. These associations can also offer valuable advice and support as you start your beekeeping journey. Joining a community of beekeepers can provide you with resources, knowledge, and a network of people who share your passion for bees. Once your hives are set up and your bees are settled in, regular maintenance and monitoring are key. Keep an eye on the health of your colony, check for signs of disease, and ensure they have enough food and space. With proper care and attention, your bees will thrive and reward you with delicious honey and the satisfaction of contributing to the environment. Setting up your beehives is just the beginning of an incredible journey into the world of beekeeping. With patience, dedication, and a little bit of knowledge, you'll be well on your way to becoming a successful beekeeper. Happy beekeeping! Section 4. Caring for your colonies. Hive maintenance and bee management. In this section, we will delve into the essential practices that every beekeeper must follow to ensure the health and productivity of their bee colonies. Whether you are a novice or an experienced beekeeper, understanding the intricacies of hive maintenance and bee management is crucial for the success of your beekeeping endeavors. Once your hives are set up, you'll need to become a beekeeper. This means donning your protective gear and getting hands-on with your hives. The first step is to familiarize yourself with the basic tools of the trade, such as the hive tool, smoker, and protective clothing. These tools will become your best friends as you navigate the world of beekeeping. This involves regular hive inspections to ensure your bees are healthy and thriving. During these inspections, you will check for the presence of the queen, the condition of the brood, and the overall health of the colony. It's important to be gentle and methodical, as disturbing the bees too much can cause stress and reduce their productivity. You'll learn to identify signs of pests or diseases and how to manage them responsibly. Common pests include varroa mites, small hive beetles, and wax moths. Each of these pests requires a different management strategy, and it's crucial to act quickly to prevent infestations from spreading. Additionally, you should be on the lookout for diseases such as American foul brood and chalk brood, which can devastate a colony if left untreated. You'll also need to monitor the honey production and learn when it's time to harvest. Honey harvesting is one of the most rewarding aspects of beekeeping, but it requires careful timing and technique. You will need to ensure that the honey is fully capped and that the bees have enough stores to sustain them through the winter. Using a honey extractor, you can efficiently harvest the honey without damaging the comb, allowing the bees to reuse it. Beekeeping is a year-round commitment. Each season brings its own set of challenges and tasks. In the spring, you will focus on colony expansion and swarm prevention. Summer is the peak of honey production, while fall is the time to prepare the hives for winter. Winter requires careful monitoring and maintenance to ensure the bees survive the cold months. You'll need to adjust your care routine as the seasons change. In spring, you might need to add more space to the hive to accommodate the growing colony. In summer, you will focus on honey production and swarm control. Fall is the time to reduce the hive size and ensure the bees have enough food stores. Winter requires insulating the hives and providing supplemental feeding if necessary. During the warmer months, you'll focus on hive inspections, honey harvesting, and swarm control. Swarming is a natural process where a new queen and a portion of the colony leave to form a new hive. While it can be exciting to witness, it can also reduce the productivity of your original hive. By regularly inspecting the hive and managing the space, you can reduce the likelihood of swarming. In the colder months, you'll help your bees prepare for winter by providing supplemental food and ensuring proper ventilation in the hives. Bees cluster together to generate heat, and it's important to make sure they have enough food to sustain them through the winter. Proper ventilation prevents moisture buildup, which can be deadly for bees in cold weather. By taking these steps, you can help ensure your bees survive the winter and emerge strong and healthy in the spring. Section 5. The Golden Harvest. Extracting and processing honey. Harvesting honey is a rewarding experience. It's the culmination of your hard work and the bees' tireless efforts. You'll carefully remove frames filled with honey from the hives, making sure to leave enough for the bees to survive on, especially during the colder months. Next, you'll extract the honey from the combs. This can be done using various methods, from simple crushing and straining to using specialized extraction equipment. Once extracted, you'll filter and bottle your honey, ready to be shared and enjoyed. Remember, pure, raw honey has a unique flavor and numerous health benefits. Section 6. From hive to home. Selling your honey and earning income. With jars of golden honey ready, it's time to turn your passion into profit. Selling your honey locally is a fantastic way to connect with your community and share the fruits of your labor. Consider setting up a stall at a local farmer's market, selling directly to friends and neighbors, or partnering with local stores and restaurants to offer your honey as a unique, locally produced delicacy. Remember to price your honey competitively, considering your production costs and the prices of other local honey producers. For more information, visit the Traditional Learning Center in rural RM of Tisdale, Saskatchewan, Canada.